Welcome back to Family Circle Podcast, and I can say this is not our usual day. We did say we was going to try and do more,
an additional
ones or more.
Yeah.
When we wanted to, if we could.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Do you know what? It's crazy because we didn't upload in ages. We haven't put a podcast up in ages.
So we feel like we owe you guys just a little bit extra, something special.
Yeah, definitely. But obviously doing it again made me realise how much I missed it.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know. We can waffle.
Honestly, we talk a lot in it, man.
We can waffle.
Do you know what I mean?
I enjoy it though. I really enjoy it.
I enjoy it as well, man.
And you guys seem to enjoy it, which is the most important thing as well, you know.
Yeah. So make sure, guys, though, to subscribe.
Yes.
And also, check us out on Spotify as well.
Yes.
Where you can listen to it if you don't want to see Tara's face. You know what I mean?
Thanks very much. You can also check us out on TikTok. We are trying to upload clips on TikTok as well. It's not as easy as we anticipated because we're running so many things, and TikTok
honestly,
platform. We always talk about it, but we're not going to. We're going to just leave it right there.
Yeah, leave it right there. Leave it right there.
But yes, welcome back to another podcast. You put episode 16 on the last 16? One. I thought we started a whole new season.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I just don't want to confuse people.
I don't like that. I prefer it when it says season 2, episode 1.
I don't know.
Who's with me on that? Should it have been season 2, episode 1 for the last one?
YouTube is weird 16? Though, you know, anyway, because sometimes I don't know if it punishes you for setting it as a podcast or rewards you for setting it as a podcast. I don't know. Obviously, if you set the video as a podcast, it shows alongside other podcasts.
Okay.
But you don't have to do that. You can set it so it just shows as a YouTube video. But I don't know what is best to do. Do you get what I mean?
You're Mr. YouTube. You should work
this out.
I am
Mr. YouTube, but obviously I'm new to the podcast game.
I know, but usually you do a lot of intel. I
know. I've been slacking recently. I haven't been slacking. I haven't even got to say I haven't been slacking at all.
And you haven't been slacking. No, I think you just try to juggle too many pies at once.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyways, good to be back, man.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
I can say already, after I spoke about the teacher saga with Sienna, I've already been into the school because I think I said to you guys I was going into the school the next day. Yes. And that was Friday.
Oh, what? You went to the school. I didn't go because I had a meeting.
You had a meeting. Yes. You had a meeting. We'll go on to that afterwards. But yes, I went in to speak to Sienna's head of year.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're just jumping in, but you're not even going to give a little reminder of what the meeting's actually about.
Well, in all fairness, if you're
going to go all the way back to the podcast, the last one. That's an hour and 4 minutes long.
Well, you know what I mean? If you really want to know what's going on, if you want to be in with the goss.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's people here that don't need to hear the backstory because they've come back straight away for the next podcast.
No, this is true.
So why should they have to listen to it again?
Yeah, that is true.
Do you know what I mean? If you're new to the channel and this is the first time you're watching, go back and watch the last podcast and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
To be honest, you probably can get exactly what's going on by listening to the intro of the last podcast.
Yes.
I put it in the intro anyway.
Obviously.
You know what I mean? So anyways, carry on then.
But yes, so I went to go and speak to another teacher, but he had an urgent meeting that he had to sort out. So I ended up speaking to Sienna's head of year, which I've spoke to her many times before. She's a lovely lady, very helpful. She's the head of PE as well, from what I can gauge. Yeah. She takes like the football matches and stuff. So I've seen her quite a lot anyway. Yeah. So we went and had a little chat and I explained, basically it was me explaining what my concerns were and what the issue was. Obviously, Sienna had gone in and she spoke to like 3 different teachers and had to give like her witness statement or whatever it was about the situation. And then obviously I spoke to the teacher. It was just basically me saying what I thought the issue was, the problems. Obviously, I talked about things that had happened previously because I'm going to do that, and because the issue has annoyed me as a parent. So, do you know what I mean? You're going to dig up everything else you've got. She was very helpful in it. She's like, obviously, it'll be escalated to the head teacher and stuff, and obviously we'll keep you in contact with what happens. I also had a phone call from her today regarding a matter of it. I just wanted a little bit more detail about. Fingers crossed, it should get sorted very soon.
Well, it's going to get sorted out.
She asked me if Sienna and Sarah wanted to move form. And Sienna was like, nah, I'm not moving. I shouldn't have to move. And she said, I feel like if I move, then he's going to feel like... Not that he's
the thing is, why does it seem like there's like not competition, but like Sienna saying, "Oh, if I move form class, that means the teacher's won." Shouldn't be rivalry between a teacher and a student. No. What I don't like about all this, like when Sienna's been going to school, I say, "Okay, what did the teacher say to you today?" Do you know what I mean? Being since all this is going on, and so nothing doesn't say anything to me. And what
the teacher you on about the teacher
the teacher that's been investigated at the moment, the form tutor, walks past her in a hallway. I say, you walk past, what was that? Nothing? Just walk straight past.
But this tutor would have, prior to this, would have been happy and merry and bright because I've seen him in the background.
Yeah, but she also said he picks and chooses who he speaks to.
Yeah.
But what kind of stupid... Like, how can you ignore and not speak to students in a class? That's madness.
The thing is, how can you have like...
It's so unprofessional.
Beef with a child.
It don't make sense to me. I'm not... Like, even Sarah's like, he rarely ever says anything to me. doesn't speak to me. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What's this?
So with Sarai,
I've never known anything like it, you know.
I know.
I really have never known anything like it.
Like I said to the teacher, I know teaching is not an easy feat, especially in a secondary school where you have a lot of different kids, different backgrounds, brought up differently. I know it's no excuse. I'm not giving him an excuse at all.
Because if you can't deal with it, then you should be in that profession.
I know, but a lot of people go into it. Not always for the right reasons. A lot of the advertisements on TV, it's always about, do you want to earn this a year and have all these holidays?
The small print is you work like 55, 60 hours a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you got to go mark work at home and all that stuff.
Exactly.
And you don't switch off till like middle of the night, marking books and stuff.
And you don't get paid for that.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's all within your pay.
Yeah.
I used to work in a school. I've mentioned it a million times before. And I was going to be a teacher. I used to work in a primary class, year 6. And I used to help with like English and maths, you know this, innit?
Yes.
Just take small groups and that as a teaching assistant. But I was at university and I wanted to be a teacher. And the teacher in the class was like, what, you gonna go do teaching? I was like, yeah. He's like, why? I said, what do you mean? You're a teacher? I was like, mate, wrong profession. Literally. He's like, we work like 55 hours a week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not getting paid any more money for it. He's like, if I was you, I wouldn't even do that. Ooh. Serious. So obviously you gotta like doing it.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's teachers that will love their job.
Yeah.
But if you're going in for just for money.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go in and flip it.
I think sometimes people do it as well, because I wouldn't say it's a safe job. It's not a safe job. It's one of those jobs. No, I mean, you'll be able to get a job if you choose to relocate. Even if you choose to relocate in a different country, you're a teacher.
If you've got the right qualifications. But what, you're gonna go? You're gonna go to university and doing all that and go another placement if you don't really want to do it. You know what I mean?
Or sometimes it could be the fact that you think you want to do it. You do it for a bit and then you fall out of love with doing it.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Happens.
I get it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that is some sort of joke business, man.
Yeah, we'll find out what actually happens once the whole investigation's finished. And obviously I'll keep you posted. I'm keeping you posted, guys, now. So I feel like that's a good, do you know what I mean? Since it started, we already have some sort of process happening, which is good.
Why does this school drama thing always happen? It seems like it always happens with our kids.
Nah, it can't be.
It seems it, but it's not though.
No, because when you go into the comments, people are like, the same things happen and all that stuff.
Do you know, there was a comment about, I think it was something to do with these safe spaces within schools.
Yeah.
I think in the last podcast, I think I said something like, gosh, how come these kids can get up and walk out of the class and they can go to a room where they have like a chill out, relax zone for their mental status? Listen, if a kid has been diagnosed with something, I'm not talking about them kids, you know.
No.
I'm not on about them.
No.
I am talking about your average guy that messes around in class, and then uses that as an excuse to get out of the class.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's kids that need those spaces, and there's kids that abuse them spaces.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like all this sugarcoating everything. This is me. I don't like all this, do you know what? Yeah, let's just send him to there to make sure he's having a good day and all this, and make sure he's, do you know what I mean? He's feeling all right. Listen, what happened, and I say the same thing to Mello all the time, Romello. Mm-hmm. Remember Mello was 15, I said, Mello, all these teachers now and all these tutors, whoever it is, that you're dealing with now, as soon as you get to 18, 19, you know, no one's going to care about you.
No.
As soon as you leave college, it's game over. You become an adult straight away.
Yeah.
So all this support they're giving you and all this, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you're in the real world, nobody don't care about you, you know?
No.
So
it's true.
So how are you helping this kid, who's got these behavior problems, but he doesn't even have behavior problems, he's just bad. Yeah. How are you helping him by sending him to a room to chill? What's going to happen when he turns 18, 19? He's the flipping guy that's going to go and do something to one of your kids.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's very true. I hear you.
It's just mad.
I think you, but the thing is, again, you can't discriminate. You can't turn around and say that space is for X, Y, and Z. But because you can't. Because if you can't prove it, and if you don't have a medical background or any proof of, like, let's say, for example, if you haven't gone to see someone about, like, you've got some sort of, like, what do you call it? I don't even know. Like, not mental, but, like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Like depression or... Yeah. If you haven't had anything like that or no discussions, then no, you shouldn't be able to go in there, in my opinion. You shouldn't. If there's no prior discussion, that's my opinion. If I was running a school now... Oh, Lord. Yeah. This is how it would be. Yeah. All these badass kids, would have like a separate place, like some sort of barracks. Send them to the freaking army, man. Not joking, Send them to the army, make them learn, Change the rules as well. So if they don't listen, they can be disciplined, make them run, make them do press-ups, sit-ups, that kind of stuff, And then put them back in school. If they don't want to listen, then they go in the army. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you supposed to do?
I think in all fairness, I think a lot of people do turn to the army for more structure when they get to a certain age.
I'm not sure about this at the moment. It just seems like there's no rules. I've said this before.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the video this morning on Twitter, X, and basically there's a guy on the bus, this white guy on the bus, and there's probably about 10, they're all white kids. I don't know where it is, but it must be some white area in it. And like, they're being so bad on the bus. At the top of the back, innit? This is an adult, he's walked on the bus and that they're cursing him, calling him names, all sorts and that. Do you know what he does? He takes out his phone and starts recording himself. Oh, fine, I got your faces, innit? And they all put their ballys up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? But they start acting even more rude. Like, where the hell are the rules? Do you know what I'm saying, innit? Where are the rules? Like,
I think it's
got
like
worse.
it seems that that's the only way to appear to be cool.
Is by being bad. Yeah, I know. But that's always been a thing, though, even back in the day.
I know, but it seems like it's
the badder you are, the cooler it was.
Yeah.
But now it just seems like it's uncontrollable because there's no hierarchy of people telling
I don't
people
even think
off.
we even spoke about the time there was that fight at the twin school. Remember?
What fight at the twin
Remember
school?
that girl that was fighting, trying to get to the boy? Remember? And the twins come home.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and the teachers were trying to like protect the kid.
Yeah.
And then she's just trying to get to the. Obviously, it's mad. It's mad. Do you know what I mean?
It's crazy.
It's like, and there's always some sort of problems. I feel like at school, it's really hard, you know. I feel like it's...
I would hate, I think I've said this to Lorenzo. I would hate to be in school in this generation, you know, this current generation. Just imagine it, Imagine the phones, and the pressure of all the social media, having the TikToks and everyone trying to get viral and all that stuff.
I know.
Imagine flipping not going out in the street.
I think they're not used to it. That's their generation though. So obviously,
they don't know any different.
They don't know any
but
different.
If we was to go back though,
oh God, no, thank you.
It would be horrible, innit?
God, no, thank you.
All this knife crime and all that stuff every 2 seconds.
I know. But saying that, a lot of like clubs and stuff try and do like the boxing. People try and get their kids into boxing so they can get out the frustration.
Yeah.
See, I'm a subject to extend to the boxing.
Why though?
Because the boxing that we watched on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
The Eubanks and Conor Benn.
Yeah. What about it?
You think that's it now?
What do you mean?
You think they're going to do another one?
No, you got to do what? Yeah, they'll do it again. They're going to keep doing. Well, they do one more. I think they know exactly what they're doing. 2 fights.
Yeah.
They have to have a third for the winner.
Yeah.
They're going to do that, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have one more fight.
I think, do you know what? Yeah.
What?
The Eubanks ring walk.
The ring walk was sick.
50
But it's a curse though, you know.
I know.
I was speaking to my brother about this the other day.
I know.
See, when you have a celebrity bring you in and ring walk you end up losing the fight.
Oh, really?
There's a thing.
Stat to high?
Yeah. Serious.
Oh, okay.
Serious. Honestly, yeah. Mad.
It was a good. That was like okay. If the electric power cut now, I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't even bother to watch the fight. I felt like the ring walk was enough.
Oh, the ring walk was sick.
It was enough.
Yeah, the ring walk was
Do you know
crap
what I
and
mean?
serious.
Like if the power cut, I only get to watch the fight. Okay, with
the
that ring walk.
The
won,
ring walk.
You know what I mean?
Not even just the ring walk. Even the part with like Chris Eubanks Senior when they're standing in there and the drums are playing and that.
The dancing.
You know what I mean?
He dances so offbeat as well.
He's a proper guy though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like him. I did want Conor Ben to win.
You did though?
I wanted Conor Ben to win. I wanted him to win, yeah. I've been saying this to you. It's that father-son thing.
Yeah.
I like it. Like, I've seen so many videos, of them two together, and it's so genuine.
I think the bond is different. Even though you see father-son in both, I think the bond with Conor Ben and his dad, it's a very affectionate love. It's a
real.
And I think with the Eubanks, I feel like there's been probably times when they didn't speak and there's been bad blood. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like you can see that, don't get me wrong, he's there by his side. I remember the time he said he wasn't going to go and stuff.
It's all promo, that is.
It is all promo, marketing. But I think it adds a little, see in your brain then, was like,
before we know, Chris Eubanks Jr. probably he knew he was going to turn up. They already spoke about it.
I know.
I reckon probably Eubanks Jr., and Conor Ben are probably best friends in real life.
I believe so.
Do you know what I mean?
The dads go down to the pub and have a pint of Guinness.
I reckon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Conor Ben. I like that guy, and I like his dad. I like all of them. I like Chris Eubanks. I like Eubanks Jr. Obviously, Conor Ben's a more. Then again, would I say he's a more likable guy? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. But we went to an event last year in Birmingham, and Conor Ben and Nigel Ben were sitting at the table next to us, right there. Linford Christie was sitting there in front of us as well.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
A few of us, like Jamelia. Oh, there's a few people. There
was loads of people there. Anyway, but where Nigel Ben was, Conor Ben was there with him.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not even a thing where it's like, oh, you're just with your dad because he's boxing.
Yeah.
This guy is always with his dad.
With his dad, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
It's so genuine. It's crazy.
genuine. I don't even think it was like, it was his dad who'd come.
It was for, the event was for, the thing was for his dad. His dad was collecting an award.
Yeah.
But obviously someone's there.
Yeah.
And obviously, and his wife or girlfriend was there as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Proper nice, man.
I think it's you see it and you think that's what you hope your father-son bond will be.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do like that, man.
Not saying obviously that Eubanks' father-son, that could suit them.
Thing is, he might not be like that.
Do you know what I mean?
What we see might not be real though.
Yeah, but like kind of Bernard's daddy kissed him on the cheek and then after he won and stuff, and you could see in his face, and then his mum was crying her eyes out.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
It was like
nice.
It's it felt like you can relate to that because obviously of our situation.
Yeah, I do really like
that. Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like the better boxer won. To be fair,
100%.
I feel like he did. Yeah, 100 million %.
I'm gonna quickly switch topic. Yeah, and this might sound extreme, guys. You've noticed we got the Christmas tree up. Yeah, Christmas tree up. It is the 17th of November. Don't know. I think it's not too bad. I think it's way better than putting up on the 1st of November. We've got Gingerbread Man in the background there.
Excuse me.
What?
Speak to him nicely.
What do you mean speak to him nicely?
Geraldino.
Oh, yeah.
About Gingerbread Man. Like he ain't got a name.
Geraldino on the back there, he was a gingerbread man. We've got the Black Santa.
AKA Nathan.
AKA. People say this looks like me.
Listen,
I don't think it looks anything like me.
I got it. I need to go close. I'm going. Right, listen, right?
Yeah.
You cannot tell me, that he does not look more like Nathan than Nathan looks like himself.
What do you mean, though? Serious, though?
That is you when I seen it, in Home Sense, by the way, guys. Try and go get one if you can. This was last year, though.
Yeah.
Should still have him. When I seen it, right, I ran to it. I couldn't see anything, hear anything. I ran to it and I think Miles with me. Or was it with me and you?
Oh, I can't remember.
And I was like, this is Nathan.
Yeah.
How? And we always talk about Black Santa. And then now we have a Nathan Black Santa. I'm sorry, but this is like the best thing
do you
I've
know
ever
what?
brought.
People are going to be like, why do you need to have a Black Santa? Because you're black. Like, do you know what I mean?
If you sell a Black Santa, we're going to buy it.
Yeah, it's there. Do you know what I mean? It suits it because obviously we're a black family. I'm not one of them people that feel like we have to have a black Santa.
A black angel on the tree.
But we don't have to have a black angel.
Have to.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm not a person that's going to get upset because if we had a white angel on top of the tree. I'm not bothered. And the reason why I want to get onto this subject, because again, this morning on Twitter, I seen the most stupidest thing,
It's always X.
What do you call it? They put it up on top of the thing.
What do I call it?
What do they put up on the thing? What do they call it?
What?
On Christmas, shelf on the shelf.
Oh no, not doing it.
On the shelf.
Yeah.
So there's Alf on the shelf. Guys going into the shop, and there's literally on the shelf, there's Alf's on the shelf.
Yeah. There is in Tesco.
But they're black though.
Oh, I ain't seen no black one.
Yeah, they're black people.
Okay.
So they're all Alf on the shelf, but they're all black. Yeah.
Yeah. You go and rob your house. Say something silly.
No, we didn't say anything like that. But he was annoyed with it because he put it up on his Twitter and it was like, oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Basically, black people are so angry they have to have Alf on the shelves that are black as well. You tell me this isn't racist? Listen, let me just quickly jump in, I could not care less what colour Alf on the shelf is. I do not care. I don't care if this is a white Santa. I don't care if the angel is white. I don't care if the Asian is Asian. It doesn't make a difference. And you'll find that most black people, haven't asked for this. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We haven't moaned and said, you know what, flipping out. There's not enough black people out on the shelves.
I think we moaned about Barbies and baby dolls.
I moaned about the Barbies. Yeah, that's standard though. But like stupid things like out on the shelf.
Yeah.
Who has complained, and said there's not enough black people that are out on the shelves? Who has done that?
Nobody's
done that.
I think the companies just made them.
Listen, this is the way the world has gone. This is what's happening now. Like, this is the way this country is going. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We ain't asked for any of this. I ain't asked for any of this.
I ain't partake
Do you know what I mean?
in any of that foolishness anyway. I ain't got time to moving on half around.
You'll ask other black people, and I say this all the time, but I laugh and joke about it. You put on the TV, and adverts like, oh, God, look at the black guy. Flipping out, look. 3 black people in the advert. Next advert, oh my God, everyone's black. Listen, I remember watching adverts back in the day.
Yeah.
And me and my brother used to spot black people in adverts.
Yeah.
Oh, look, black is there. Look. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now it's like flipping out. There's black people everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it though. It doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered. I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
This is something that the government or whoever has implemented. This is not
to try and make it fair. Innit? I think it's a fair thing.
But most people haven't complained though and said we need this.
I know, but the thing is, then they produce this stuff and it makes it seem like we're complaining.
I'm not complaining.
That black people are complaining.
That's what I'm saying. But the Alf on the shelf thing is ridiculous.
I ain't seen it.
I've put a picture up on here. Do you know what I mean? Why is that a thing? Like, it's mad.
Listen, so talking about adverts back in the day, my favourite advert by far was the PGT. Was it PGT or Tetley T?
With the monkeys.
With the monkeys.
Wow.
I want it back.
Yeah. Why though?
But I feel like adverts back in the day were way better than what are now.
They are way better. There's too much red tape now. That's why.
And the Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough.
Oh yeah. Standard.
And the crunchy one.
Oh, the crunchy. So that's racist now though.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think there was a chocolate man on the bus. I'm pretty sure there was.
Was there?
Don't you remember?
No.
All the people.
Was he made out of chocolate?
It was made out of chocolate.
But that's chocolate though.
I know. But
is that racist?
It's not racist.
I know. Is it Bongo? From
the drinks.
No, not Bongo. Bongo.
Umbongo.
No, not Umbongo. Bongo, wasn't he from like that? Where they
Who's
were all
Bongo?
they were like that TV cartoon back in the day.
Oh, I don't
Is it
know.
Zippy and Bongo and all
remember.
that?
What about him?
I'm pretty sure, like when you look back on them now, apparently they were so bad.
Racist. Yeah.
And like rude as well. Like they used to say rude stuff.
Oh yeah, that's standard. Yeah, I watched so many things recently, like Disney stuff. Do you know what I mean? And it's been like
and even
so
books as
inappropriate.
well. Was it like Biff and Chip books?
Biff and Chip. I seen one of Biff and Chip. Do you know what?
Is it
there was
real or
one that was
fake?
Biff and Chip that I seen, and I had to Google to see if it was real. You know?
Was it real?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
I couldn't believe it, honestly.
Really?
But it just shows how much times have changed.
I know. Can't get away with that stuff now.
I'm not saying bring it back or anything, but I'm just saying,
It didn't harm us.
That's what I mean. We grew up in this time, when things were like this, Food.
Panda Pops.
Yeah, Panda Pops. All that, the
Cheese
proper,
snaps.
Yes, the sweets were sweets. There was none of this sugar-free stupidness,
No.
The crisps tasted proper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now they're taking all the good things out of the crisps and all the sweets. And all that. Doesn't taste good anymore.
Don't.
But I'm not being funny. We all turned out all right, though.
Wow. I've only just started to get okay. But,
No, but you get what I mean, though.
I know what you mean, though.
I say, no, I'm gonna say it, man. This is my flipping podcast. I drive now and I drive past schools and I see so many overweight kids.
Yeah.
I see them all the time.
Do you know what it is,
No,
though?
serious, sorry. When we was in school, there was like, I think I've said this before, probably like 2 fat people in my year.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
In a whole year. And in my year group, there's about 400 kids.
But do you know what it is? We were more
Not 400
active.
kids, about 200 kids.
We was more active.
I know.
We was playing out.
Yeah, I
We was
know.
running around.
Yeah, I know
Now
this.
everyone's on their phones. And
I know.
I don't think it's necessarily the food. I feel like food plays a big part because everything's fast food. There's loads of fast food places now.
Yeah, people are moving less.
And
then.
it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it could
but
be
I
that,
think
though,
people
to
are
be
just
fair.
moving less.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean? We used to have to go to not your friend's door. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
are they going to be in? They might not be in. You can
People
make all
just
this
sit around
trek for
doing
no
nothing.
reason. Now it's just like no one even goes out. If they do go out, it's like, oh yeah, you're going out. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. It's true.
That's a big massive
That is
part of
probably
it.
what it is, you know.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
We
But
had
yo-
to walk to them shops. Now you can deliver it to your house.
Deliver it to your house, innit? Yeah. But yo, Thingy, Lorenzo sent me a message the other day. It's like, do you have you ever tasted, what was it again? Was it a chocolate or was it crisps? It was something and it's been discontinued.
What was it?
Snaps, they've been discontinued. You know?
Oh, the tomato ones.
Yeah. So basically he sent me like, oh, do you like Snaps? Like, yeah, Snaps all right, innit? He's like, oh, check this out. It's a TikTok, clicked it and that. Oh, Snaps have been
Yeah, do
discontinued.
you know what it is? Because I went straight onto Amazon to see if you could order them still.
Yeah.
And you can just about order them still.
Yeah, but they'll be gone soon.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, in all fairness, when they got rid of the cheese ones back in the day, I don't care about the tomato ones.
But why
though.
do they always take the best flavours away though?
Because it's got the bad numbers in it, the E
It's
numbers
just
and
shit.
the good
Do you know, why don't they
flavourings and the
just-
colourings.
Do you know
and
what? Listen, again, if I was in control, of this whole operation, I'd be like, all right then, hands up guys, if you want the crisps to taste how it used to taste in the 90s.
Yeah.
Or the chocolate, remember the Snickers? How it used to taste, in the 90s. If you want it, hands up. All right, fine, you want it. Now, for you guys that don't mind eating that stuff, we'll just add another, 15% tax to it.
Yeah.
And then they still make it.
Yeah, but you'd still want
We have a
the price.
choice though. No, but do you get what I mean though? They
No,
took the
but
choice away from
do
us.
you know what as well, yeah? I didn't even notice this even happen.
What?
In your cereal boxes, where's your toy?
They're taking it out.
But why?
I don't.
Where's the free toy? Or where's the little
I
thing, the
know.
collectible?
You can't do anything now. It's stupid. No toy in the cereal box.
Oh, do you know when Walkers you could get a £5 in the little envelope?
£5 in that.
Remember?
Yeah.
I never ever.
No, I've never won
Never
anything
won.
like that as well.
Never won.
Madness though, innit?
No.
Even McDonald's slacking. Most of the time, he give you a flipping some pencils and some cardboard to make up in a Happy Meal.
I know, you can
Before,
have
it
a
used to be-
book or a
I remember
toy.
getting Matchbox or Hot Wheels toys and all that.
They ain't got a budget
little-
for that.
I swear, little game things. and
Oh,
that.
do you remember
Promo stuff.
Do you remember the one that used to play the music?
Yes.
Do you remember?
And you could put little cartridges.
Your little cartridges in it?
Yeah.
See.
I remember having one from what was it? What Under the Sea? What's it called?
Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid, with the little fish.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Sebastian, he could squirt. It was a little water gun thing.
I don't remember that.
Aye.
You lost it with the water gun.
No, but it was good though.
No, I
they're
get
giving
ya.
you books
I know,
and that.
I know.
Who wants flipping book? If you would have given me a book, when I was 7 years old, I would throw it in your face.
I don't think I would have
Flipping
opened. I don't think I would have even opened the
That's
packaging.
what I mean. Now books are good though.
They are
Do you know what I
good.
mean? But
We
don't want
do
them
make our kids read, guys.
I know, but we don't want them in Happy Meals though, do we?
No, we don't.
It's crazy, man. I swear though. What else
Honestly.
has been on the agenda though, man? Serious.
Oh, literally, we've got to go collect Lorenzo in a bit. Got to get him early.
Yeah, what, 1:30? Why? No.
Because there is apparently, is it MRSA? Measles. Is it MRSA?
Oh, that's not
what it
measles, is it?
That's how they're shortening it, innit? Not MRSA.
No.
They shorten it to something.
MRSA? Isn't that something serious?
No, I'm pretty sure they
No, I
shorten it
don't
to
think
something.
it's MRSA though.
I'm pretty sure.
MRSA was a thing.
MRSA, that's what
is
they
it?
say it as. That's what they call it now, isn't it?
You've got it on there. It says that.
Yeah, that's
What's it called?
it's
What's up?
that one is there's no called MRSA, but that's what I put in when I typed in measles.
And he come up with that. Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's what
I'm
it's
getting
called.
it confused.
Measles
I'm
case.
getting it confused between that and SARS. Remember that? Everyone's getting scared about that SARS virus thing.
I remember that. I heard about it happened back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, everyone was scared about that. But yeah, so he's come back early then.
So apparently there's been a bit, I don't know if there's been like an outbreak or something. Not an outbreak, I'm not going to say outbreak because outbreaks isn't massive, but I think there might be like someone might have it or I've had it. Measles.
Yeah.
So they're testing everybody and then they're letting everyone go home 48 hours. I think if your test come back negative, then you can go back in.
Yeah,
because that person you have
yeah.
to stay at home.
Bug had his thing, innit?
When he was little.
He had the measles one.
When he was
I can't
little.
remember, you know. I have to check that out, you know.
When he was little.
I'm not laughing, but that's
No,
mad.
I know, yeah. So
You know
we've
what
got
I
to go
mean?
get him early. So
We're
he's
really
got 2
funny
days off.
about some of the things. Not all of them, but some of them though.
The immunisations.
Yeah, not all of them. Before people jump in the comments and be like, "Oh, you're bad parents." Some of them, like I don't have like thing keep coming out every 2 seconds. Oh, give your kid the flu vaccine and that. No, why? We'll just get the flu. Do you get what I'm saying?
Flu's the flu. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because of since COVID.
Oh, come on, though, man.
Do you know
I'd
what
rather
I
not
mean?
you inject him with anything.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
For the flu.
I feel like there's places in the world that don't have this kind of stuff, and the kids seem to be okay. I know you
Exactly.
can't always
It's
say that because
overkill, though.
there's different diseases in different countries, and I do get it.
What's the worst that can happen if you get the flu, though?
Oh, I don't know.
You spread it around.
Wasn't COVID flu?
Yeah, but
That
for
was
most kids, though.
taking people
No,
out.
but the COVID wasn't the flu. It's different. No, it was a different strain.
Different strain,
We're
but it
just
still
talking
classes
about
the flu.
And we're not talking about a COVID jab either. We're talking about the flu.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Just let the kids get the flu. I get it if you're in the house, though. And
If you're vulnerable, I don't know
if
if
you're vulnerable, like your parents are vulnerable, then the kids should have it probably. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't like them having things like that, you know.
I know.
Anything
Me
like
neither.
that at all.
Or any of them shots up the nut like this. I don't. Yeah.
I don't trust it, man.
I just feel like
I think loads of people are like this. So it's
Nah, I
not just
do.
us, though.
I think for me, when I've seen the fact that I've heard like people and I've seen doctors say they don't immunise their own kids, they don't give them certain vaccines and stuff.
Oh, really?
The doctors doing that, there's gotta be a reason why.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to look into it, I'm just saying, but just be mindful because I feel like a lot of people just do it because they conform to doing it, and it's
Yeah.
just I had it. Yeah, she had
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah,
your choice,
everyone
though.
has it.
Obviously,
and
it's
then you
your
just do
it's your
it.
choice at
I think
the
if you
end
do
of
a
the
bit
day.
more investigation into
Yeah,
certain things, you
yeah.
might see there is some links. Or people say there's not links.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know if there is links. I've heard
Yeah.
there is links to certain things.
But
of
you're
having certain
entitled
things.
to look into it.
Exactly.
You don't have
That's
to
why
take-
it's optional.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to.
Otherwise
take
it would be
what someone gives to
mandatory.
you. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
Thingy, I'm a Celebrity started yesterday.
I'm not watching that garbage, man.
Do you know what? Have you seen the
hell?
lineup though? Because I actually screenshotted so I
But
could
the
talk about the
lineup,
lineup.
I've seen like who's in there? H and Angry Ginge. Who else in there?
There's a couple people, you know. I'm not
Is
even
there?
joking. So there is Alex Scott. She's in it.
Who?
The footballer. Alex Scott.
Yeah, Alex Scott.
Angry Ginge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Osborne.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly Brook. You know Kelly Brook, innit?
Yeah.
Martin Kemp.
Yeah.
Spandau Ballet.
It's Spandau. Yeah.
Ruby Wax. She's the comedian.
Still
remember?
alive.
Nathan.
No, serious. What the hell?
She's in. She's doing decent because she's in there.
That's
Do
good,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
And obviously there is more, so I'd be added to it. There's a few more on there, but I don't really know. Oh, there's like an EastEnders actress. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too
I
bad.
ain't
You know.
watched I'm a Celebrity in years though. Do you know what I
feel
mean?
like this year-
Literally, every year we say, "Oh, we're gonna watch I'm a Celebrity."
Yeah,
but
because
we
it's a
never-
back
never
end
watching it.
off Big Brother. So Big Brother finished last Friday. Not gonna say the last two, the final two. Sorry to jump from one to the other.
Oh, this is
the
ridiculous.
final two, though, right? Because the
This is
thing is, we're
ridiculous.
Big Brother. We watch Big Brother
Yeah,
every
every
year.
year
We
we do
moan
watch Big
about
Brother.
it. We say
Yeah.
we're not gonna watch it. We watch it. We get into it. We moan about it like when it comes to the end
yeah.
because certain people get kicked out. Like that's not fair.
Yeah.
But the last one,
Yeah.
the runner up and the winner, we didn't mind who won.
I just didn't want certain people to win.
Yeah, it was Elsa
Yeah, I mean-
and what's his name? Your man, your bestie, Richard.
I'd take Richard or Elsa to win that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't mind.
I didn't mind any of them too.
I would have preferred Elsa because
Yeah.
at the beginning of the show, I didn't like her
I didn't like
at
her as
all.
well. Yeah,
I
I
think she's
warmed to
really
her, to
great.
be
And
fair.
I did. I think
Yeah.
she reminded me of Maya. Her and a
She
little
reminds me
friendship.
of Soraya. Bad.
So girly. Not the seeing demons and that kind
Not
of. People
that
probably
thing.
don't even know. Probably if you haven't watched it.
Yeah, I
you
know,
don't
yeah,
all
but
that.
she reminds me of Soraya big time.
Super girly and that.
Super girly. Do you know what I
Hair
mean?
and makeup
Super
all the
loyal though
time.
as well at the same time.
Yeah. And what?
Her and Tasia
Tasia,
together.
that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper loyal.
That's
But
what
yeah,
I'm saying, but-
Richard won in the end. I always knew he was going to win.
Yeah.
From Caroline making
I
him
said
be
it
so
straight away.
popular.
I said he's going to win straight away, man. But
Yeah.
back to the I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
We might have to watch it. Maybe it's something to talk about on here.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe a lot of people might watch it.
Watch it, yeah.
Leave in a comment section below if you should bother watching it.
If we should watch it. I
Yeah,
think
I
we've got to catch up on the first episode anyway, which I think is just them going into the jungle. But I think they do tasks straight away. For me, it's that some of them tasks are just like, where?
There's no way I could
Put
go
me in
on
a
there.
box with rats.
Absolutely
No.
There's no chance.
But
yeah.
would I ever go on it? Probably.
Would you?
Yeah.
I couldn't even do the flipping flight. So I'd never do it.
Free
Anyway.
trip to Australia. Is it Australia? It wasn't in Australia last year, though, was it?
It was.
I thought I heard it was somewhere else.
There was one time when it was COVID, they did it somewhere else, innit?
They did it in the UK, didn't they? It was
because
rubbish,
it was
apparently.
COVID, but it is in Australia.
I think it was somewhere in Scotland as well.
yeah,
somewhere
yeah,
cold.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
But yeah, I think
There's no
I
way.
think we need to watch it because we haven't really got anything else to watch.
No, everything's finished.
Finished.
What else was we watching as well? We've been watching a bit of Netflix stuff. I don't want to get into too much of this because it's too. A lot of people won't know
The
what we're talking
genre,
about.
yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying? Some
different.
people watch it and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know what you're on about." So there's no point in getting too deep.
But
into
I think 90% of the population know about I'm a Celebrity.
They know
because
about I'm a
literally-
Celebrity.
It's
They definitely
everywhere.
know- they definitely
and it's a
know
build
that.
up to Christmas. I feel like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
watches I'm a Celebrity.
Oh, tell them about your thingy. Being since we're on the TV about your premiere, you went with your friends.
Oh,
and that flipping
yes.
palaver that happened.
Oh,
after it.
yes. I forgot. Do you know what? I thought we spoke about
No,
that, but we
you
didn't
spoke about it in Meet
before.
the Greers.
It was the day I was going.
Yeah. So
We
the
recorded.
last podcast we did, that was the day you was going
Yeah,
to the
I
Stranger
went
Things.
Thursday evening to the Stranger Things premiere.
Yeah.
So me and my best friend Ashley went to the premiere. So the Uber picked me up at 2:00. Literally, don't know why I thought I could texture release my hair in an hour and a half. Anyway, so we get in the taxi. We go pick up Ashley. We head down to London. I was in there from 2:00. We didn't get to London till I think it was 6.
Yeah.
So it was like a 4-hour drive. Obviously,
4 hours,
I
that's
think did you say
crazy.
that England were playing?
England were playing that day.
But it literally took us. I looked on the ways. Yeah, we had to go like less than a mile, and it was saying 27 minutes.
Yeah, that's London for you, though. Innit?
That's London.
Yeah.
So I even said to the guy, like, if when we get close enough, we'll just jump out because it's wasting time, basically.
Yeah.
So when we got there, we had to go to the Radisson Hotel on the corner to collect our tickets, where everyone was in there collecting tickets. When I mean the setup was insane. Yeah, they took up the whole of Leicester Square, but in the middle of Leicester Square, there's like a little market. So like right in the middle, the actual middle part. So it's all around the edges. They like boarded it all off. There's people standing up. There's people in buildings looking in. The queue was wrapped around for people trying just to like see what was going on. And then we walked in because we had our tickets. Right in front of us was Keith Lemon. Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon.
He's not on TV no more, though, is he?
What?
Yeah, I ain't seen him on TV in ages.
Have you not?
Keith Lemon.
Yeah.
When was your last time you seen him on
Craig
TV?
David.
Yeah, he used to.
I don't know.
See, again, Craig David didn't like that, did he?
No,
He
he
came about
didn't.
the other day.
Yeah,
said he was
yeah.
literally tormented.
But he
him.
kept him relevant, to be fair. So
No,
what
he
it is,
didn't.
you know what I mean?
Craig David. Anyways, carry on.
Anyway, so we go in and we're going around, and obviously, there's loads of things set up. We got picture opportunities, a massive red carpet, a big stage. So we go in straight away. But when you go in, we didn't realise. Well, we did realise. We did know. When you go in, you have to lock your phones away because obviously they're gonna show you the first episode of the season. So you had to lock your phones away in one of them yonder pouches. It reminded me of the kids being at school. So once you went through, you couldn't go back out. So obviously you could watch inside the cinema, the outside, what was happening, because obviously they wanted everyone in. Then the celebrities were going to come through on the stage. You could watch what happened, and everyone comes in. We watch the movie, blah blah blah. So that happens. We get in, we watch. You get a free drink, sit down, some popcorn and whatever.
So, do you have to say it so fast? Jeez.
Sorry, I'm trying to like rush through it.
Why don't there's
I
no
don't
rush?
know. Sorry.
Because it's not Meet the Greers.
Yeah.
You can take your time.
I know,
It's not like
but
you're
it's
in a rush.
you, though. It's
How is
your
it?
fault.
Why?
Because obviously Meet the Greers, I always feel like I need to get my words out. Because I know you're going to cut it out.
In Meet the Greers, it's about retention.
Yeah,
so
I know.
there's a rush, not a rush. You want to keep everything flowing, but in a podcast,
This is a safe space.
You can just chill,
Just
relax.
chill. Okay,
My
right.
phone's going off there as well. I don't even know who's phoning me. I think it's Lorenzo. You know.
Oh, is he probably ready to-
He's
ready to
probably
be
ready
picked
to
up?
be picked up. Anyways.
Yeah,
he's gonna
anyway,
have to
so
wait.
go back in, right? So we go into the cinema, so we sit down, we have some refreshments and whatnot. The cast come out, they do a little talk and stuff. The guy introduces the show, obviously he tells a little bit of backstory, saying how no companies would have took the show on because, one, it was filmed in the 80s,
Yeah.
and no one wanted 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Why though?
One, it was like geeky kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and two, it was kids, but it was for adults.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's based on the kids fighting these demons and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's for adults. It's not actually for kids to watch.
Okay.
Hence the reason why obviously the premiere was 15 plus.
Yeah.
So
Well, the premiere was actually 18 plus.
18 plus because obviously
of
the alcohol. But then
yeah.
obviously I think the showing afterwards.
The showing, okay.
Yeah. So basically, right, we watched the show, watched an hour. One episode was an hour, I think an hour. And then we watched 8 minutes of the second episode. It was so good. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because we was told we couldn't tell any spoilers. It doesn't come out to the 27th. So we literally watched it well early as well, you know.
Yeah, go on.
Like really early.
Why not spoilers?
No, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who really wants. If
I'm
you're a
only
massive
joking.
fan,
No,
right?
I'm only joking.
If you're a
You wouldn't do
massive
that.
fan, all I'm going
Yeah,
to say
they'll
is
never invite you again.
You will not be disappointed. We were sent
Okay.
by Clark's as well. So Clark's sent us, they do collabs with Stranger Things. We done a collab a few years back with them.
Yeah.
We worked with
A few
them on
years
that.
back?
It was a few years back. It wasn't last
year?
2022 was the last time Stranger Things came out, you know.
No, but the last time we worked with Clark's was like last year.
No, Clark's, that was Roald Dahl.
Oh, yeah. And
Stranger Things was like a few years back, you know.
was it really?
Bible.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so obviously they sent us the Clarks out, but they didn't come in time, so I couldn't wear them. Honestly, I do. They're really nice. So yeah, we watched the episode and stuff. We come out. Literally, I'm not even joking you, yeah. We walk out the cinema. I expected it to be like empty. It's gone 10 o'clock, right? Thousands of people are outside, not just to try and get a glimpse of celebrities, which I'm assuming must be a back entrance for them to leave, innit?
Got to be.
Because we're talking like proper Millie Bobby Brown, or every single person in there, bar two. Winona Ryder wasn't there, and that tall guy, I don't know what his name is. He's Lily Allen's husband. Lily Allen?
I have no idea
So he's
who
obviously
any of
the
these
main
people
dad in it. He's obviously her dad in it. They weren't there, but everyone else was there. Thingy was there, you know.
Who?
Terminator. What's her name?
Huh?
Sarah Connor.
Schwarzenegger.
Sarah Connor. She's in the new season. Sarah Connor's in the new season.
Oh, you just give something away then, yeah?
Nah, I think...
See?
No, because she was at the premiere, so why would she be there? People didn't know.
Maybe she was a fan of the
No,
program.
she's not. She was there. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's a few new people. There's an Irish girl as well that she's in the new show as well. She's in the new seasons. But yeah, anyway, starts with a bang and a half. It comes back like, you know, sometimes it warms into it, like gets you. No, it goes straight in, straight on, because obviously it's the last season. So it goes straight into the storyline, doesn't mess around.
All right. No, enough Stranger Things talk, man. Just,
I
a lot of people don't even care about Stranger Things.
So anyway, come out. There's thousands of people outside, right? And I'm thinking, what? Thursday night after 10, what is going on? So it turns out, from what I can kind of see and listening to everybody else, is they are queuing to watch it. So I think they was doing like an exclusive showing to like first come first serve basis to watch. Obviously, you would have to sign a waiver and stuff. No phones
For
and
the
stuff.
general public.
But literally, the queue was wrapped around, and it was pouring down with rain.
Yeah.
People just standing there like
People
it's
don't
nothing.
care. Yeah.
Thursday after 10.
Mad.
It's mad. So we go and get some Jollibees. And we run to the Uber, right? So we get in the Uber, the guy's talking or chatty, we're eating our food, we're living our best life. It's warm, it's cozy, we run our way home. So we're driving down the M1, all of a sudden, like, he just comes across and he goes, oh. I thought, what's happening? So he pulls up into the hard shoulder, yes. I phone Nathan and say, Nathan, the taxman's pulled over, blah, blah, blah. He's on the phone to Uber support. We get out the car. He's like, get out the car. Why are you sitting in the car on the motorway? Get out the car. So we get out. It's pouring down with rain. My best friend's on the phone to her husband. He's saying, stand further back from the motorway. Don't stand so close. Nathan's on the phone to Uber support. The managers are trying to contact Netflix so they can obviously like sort it out, rearrange it. My man's still trying to fix the car. I think it overheated.
This geezer, he knew his car was going to overheat.
Yeah, it was.
You say he's got a bottle of water in his boot.
Like a couple of bottles of water and like a bottle. He had a tub of oil.
Really?
Yeah.
He knew his car.
I think he was trying it. So anyway, right, I'm trying to speak to him because his English isn't great. I'm trying to explain to him like what's going to happen. He's like, it's just going to we'll let it cool down and then we'll see what happens. I'm like, no,
what happens.
It's late. It's gone 11 or whatever it is. It's late and we're still far. I'm still far from home. I'm still like an hour and a half away from home. So he's like, I'm just going to let you see if it cools down. I'm going to try and start it again. So Nathan even goes to the phone to the guy because obviously he's like, what's going on? I'm like, and he's like, just put me on the phone. I'll speak to him. But so he gets in the car. He calls us back over to the car. He's going, it's okay. I'm like, mate. He's like, I'll try and get you to Northampton. I said, no.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is I've gone onto my Waze. I found the next junction literally less than a mile away. And then directly off the junction, there is a hospital. I can't remember what hospital it was. It's a hospital. So drop us there. And then my agent was like, as soon as you get to a point where you stop, send me the details and I'll get you an Uber to pick you up from there. So basically I said to her, we're going to be going to this location here. She's like, all right, okay, they've ordered the Uber. It happened really, really quick. We got out the taxi, like he's like apologising and stuff. We go into the A&E and we're talking, we're laughing, me and my friend are laughing about it. We're waiting, the Uber's like 2 minutes away. He comes walking in with an empty oil can for water and another like milk carton for water.
Absolute
like he didn't even, I don't think he's seen us, he just walked straight in. I was like, oh my God.
To call his bloody car.
To call his car.
So he must have had previous problems with that car.
It was like an old Galaxy.
Was he?
But that's not, obviously.
Hang on though.
I can say it, right. The trip for him to drop us from London to Northampton and to Birmingham, £507.
Why is it so expensive?
£517.
Why is it so expensive?
Coming from London for one.
So?
Yeah. At the time for two.
Yeah.
And the fact that they have to take in consideration the person has to get back to their location.
£500.
£517.
And it's been broken down. It can't come in a decent car. So was that executive as well?
It was an executive. Well, it was an extra large. Because obviously I'm not bougie or posh.
I am.
I don't like to travel long distances on the motorway in a small car.
No, I won't do that.
I'm used to being in a big car and I just don't feel safe. Do you know what I mean? So I felt like, obviously, that was like, it's fine. Obviously, we got an extra large Uber. But anyway, the car that picked us up, obviously, I explained him what happened. Like, why I pick you up from A&E? I explained. He's like, oh, no way. That's mad. That's crazy. I was like, I don't know if he's going to get paid. It's like, usually what happens is they'll get paid up until how far they took you.
Oh, okay.
He won't not get nothing. He'll get something. Yeah. It'll just be like, obviously, a smaller amount. And then, obviously, he dropped my friend off, which took 15 minutes. And then I didn't get back until like 1:45.
Yeah. It was late still.
But it was a whole journey. He was obviously very happy. He's like, do you want to stop and get a drink or anything? I know it's been. I said, no. I said, I'm fine. I just want to get straight home. So yeah, that was the event.
Yeah.
I'm
glad I didn't go. I'm not gonna lie.
Before and everything, the whole like event itself was amazing. Obviously, it's just that on the way back.
No, it's good.
At the same time, it got sorted so quickly.
Yeah.
Like I didn't. Do you know when you think, oh God, this is gonna take long.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be stuck on the motorway, but it didn't.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
It wasn't too bad. I wasn't waiting around for less than I think it was all in all, we waited around like 10 minutes.
That's not too bad. Do you know what, recently, I can't be bothered to doing that kind of stuff,
I know.
These film premieres and that. Unless it's something I seriously want to watch.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, these days, when I know something is coming up, it makes you feel tired. Like crazy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like something might be happening next week, for example. Yeah. And I know it's coming. I'm like, oh God.
Do you know what it is though? At the same time, people be like, what? And sometimes, obviously, like most of the times, the events that we're going to, it's a fun event. Obviously, it's tailored to the kind of stuff that you do. You can get content and stuff. But I think because we've been doing for social media for so long, we've been to so many events and so many places. We're not saying we don't ever want to go to any, because I enjoy certain ones. Like if it's like with the kids things. And it's like a proper kids movie that we want to watch, if it's a premiere, we're like, it's a good thing for the kids to go and do. They get to see the show, blah blah blah. But sometimes you'll get like invited to certain events and it'll be like, come down and I don't know, something random.
We get invited to most of the premieres, to be fair.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that you'd want to go to.
But they're always...
But it was on a Thursday night.
Leicester Square.
Yeah, Leicester Square. It's always in London.
Yeah.
Thursday night, or it's usually on a Sunday.
Sunday, 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Silly times.
So it's like one of the ones where it's like, oh God, it's just... but we do like to do them. I think it just depends. Like if you're going to offer me a 3-day spa trip for two... then I'll be like, sign me up. Where do I sign? What do you want me to do? Like, but you know what I mean? Some things, it's like it takes a lot of energy, and a lot of the time, like you say, we have to travel. So we're traveling as a big family to go to a certain event. Sometimes it can be like, oh my gosh. But then some of them are really fun. Like we go to like the Monster Jam and stuff, and the Disney on Ice and that kind of stuff.
Do you know what? I always see people that do social media, and I look in their comments, and be like, oh you got it for free anyway. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people that advertise, like say for example, going to Legoland or for the day with the kids.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, look at her because she's going to Legoland with the kids, or you know what I mean? Why don't they have to work for it like everybody else?
Yeah.
Listen, I get that. I get what people are saying with that, Because like we get invited to go to things all the time.
Yes.
But let me put it this way, just so it clears things up in it. Let's say, for example, Legoland ask us to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we get there, we have to work, not say work, but we have to make content when we're there.
Yeah.
So we are going to go there and they're going to expect something in return. It's not like we're going to go there and chill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like even like when we went to Wimbledon a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Went to Wimbledon and I was so excited to go to Wimbledon.
So good.
Yeah. So we went there. Obviously everything's paid for, nice, in a box, everything, unlimited food.
Vodafone that was.
Vodafone. But then when we're there, like you're getting asked to do all sorts.
Yeah.
They're taking you around everywhere.
I think, do you know what it is? I think they try and see how much you're willing to do. Because I think sometimes influencers, they feel like obviously influencers, they'll be willing to capture loads of content and go around and do loads of stuff. But I think it depends, obviously, like I say, how long you've been doing it for, and you know what you're actually meant to be doing when you're there. Like, in all fairness, for us, it was more the fact that we was meant to go there and enjoy the experience. It was gifted to us. Yeah. We wasn't obliged to get any content.
But this is what I'm saying. A lot of these companies they're tricky with it. They say it's gifted, but then they want you to post stuff obviously when you get there.
Yeah.
But it costs to post. Obviously, if you're a YouTuber or influencer, to put a post up that's promo costs money.
Yes.
So if someone's going to ask you to go somewhere, like let's say a film premiere, and it's not a massive film and you're not bothered about the film, then it's got to be worth your while to get there and post about it. So there's no point in going there for free then.
No. Do you know what it is? It's the same as turn around and say, all right, okay, so Lego could either spend £15,000 to advertise on the TV for 2 days and put an advert on, come to Legoland, Windsor, blah, blah, blah. Or they could turn around and go, we'll get 3 or 4 families that do social media and give them X, Y, and Z, and then get them to post it on the social media to their following, who are probably going to see that and go, oh, actually, we could do that for someone's birthday. Because on TV, you don't know who's watching. They could put an advert on at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and how many? 5,000 people watch it.
Yeah.
But they could advertise over 5 platforms with like over a couple million followings together. And they could get 100,000 people see that one thing.
Yeah, it's true. That's how it works.
That's how marketing works. Obviously influencers advertise rather than the most things. And TV is expensive to advertise on. Billboards are expensive to advertise on. So they just go to people who have followings of people who sometimes will go. Exactly, it's direct marketing. So they know that obviously your fan base is a certain age, and they're going to be interested in what you do and what you see. And they might potentially book a trip because you've been there and you showed them how good it is.
Exactly. But that's my thought process with it anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
If
it's something I really want to do, I'm not bothered. I'll just post. We'll just post.
Yeah,
but
100%.
if it's not, though, I'll just feel tired.
Sometimes it's one of the ones you go and you do things and you post organically. There's places when we go out, we go places. Cool? You
just post anyway?
And you just post it anyway because you want people to see how good it is because you're enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? It's not always about having something in return.
Exactly.
And I think organically, it's better.
Yeah, it's true.
As well.
It's true.
Because I think it comes across more like, oh, they're not even being paid to go, so it must be good.
Yeah, so it must be good.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But it's crazy. Social media, everyone's an influencer nowadays, literally. Do you know what I mean?
It's bad.
And there's no like old, young, anyone. Like you see proper people, I think like old people advertising stuff all the time.
You don't make a difference about
age. It doesn't matter now. Like, just care homes.
Yeah.
Like people, not care homes, but older people who live together. Have you not seen them?
No.
Like these old men and women in America and that, they live together and that, and they do all dances and stuff.
No, it's any of
Swear
that.
down.
That
Hilarious.
is madness.
Hilarious.
Really?
Honestly, it's so funny. They do all viral stuff and that. I'm talking 80s, in the 80s and that.
That's mad.
Proper, it's so funny. I love to see it though.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Might as
that's
well.
nice.
Why not?
It is nice though.
It is.
Yeah, man, but Christmas soon come.
Oh, Christmas.
I'm sick of it. I'm not saying I'm sick of it. I love Christmas, Last Christmas was good.
Yeah.
It's just this present situation. And I know a lot of parents are struggling as well. Because like, what do you get your kids for Christmas?
Yeah. It's not even the fact, obviously, sometimes you think to yourself, it's not even the fact financially you're struggling. You're struggling sometimes to know what to get them.
Financially? Who said that? I'm struggling. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's most parents have the same.
That's what I mean.
problem.
Yeah.
Like, what do you get? Like, say for example, Tiago is 7.
7.
What do you get him for Christmas?
So he already has a PlayStation.
Yeah.
He already has an iPad.
Yeah.
He does have like loads of Hot Wheels and Legos.
But he doesn't really play with toys though.
Doesn't really. So, he has that. Under his bed is Nerf guns, Legos, Hot Wheels.
Very rarely do you see them playing with toys. Occasionally you might see him playing with a bit of Lego.
A little bit of Lego.
That's it though.
Every now and again.
Yeah.
If you get him like a set to build, he will build it.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it. They don't do anything else.
Obviously I'm not going to give it away. What would we even think about getting Tiago?
I have no clue.
Like clothes. But it's clothes. See, Christmas, our clothes, Christmas presents.
I say
for kids,
yes.
For young kids. So if he was to go and get Tiago a new coat and some jeans and some trainers, is that a Christmas present for Tiago? Or is that us cutting corners?
I see. There's a difference to it though, because you say and you make it sound like, oh, you shouldn't buy clothes for Christmas presents because you should be buying clothes for your kids anyway. But at the same time, I can see where some parents would do that because it's kind of like it helps, doesn't it?
Helps with what?
It helps both. So you feel like you can get them new clothes and you can class it as a present. So you don't feel like if you can't really afford to do the most.
No,
then
I'm
you're
not saying there's a
ticking boxes,
yeah. I'm not saying there's a wrong or right answer. But I don't like.
If it's a designer coat,
then
that's your present.
Oh, But that's what I'm saying though.
If it's just a standard coat, then I get it.
I think clothes are funny though.
Soraya, her list is usually skincare.
Yeah, it's just a girl though.
Makeup and clothes and
Yeah.
maybe a few hair things. That's on her list, and maybe a trainer or two.
Yeah, but
she doesn't ask for anything
she doesn't.
technical
but on
or anything.
Tiago's list, obviously he's a boy who's 7 years old.
Apparently, he's got 36 items on his list, and 11 of them are main presents.
He doesn't even know what a main present is anyway. He hasn't got a clue what a main
Babby
present
just wants a holiday.
I know, yeah, weird.
He loves a holiday, you know.
I know, yeah.
He loves it.
I know.
If you could go, oh, Babby, do you want a holiday for your birthday and Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah.
Loves a holiday. Loves a hot tub.
Yeah. Lorenzo made me laugh. I said this on Meet the Greers yesterday. Listen, I'm in the car on the way dropping into football, and he's like, "Oh, do you know what? I'm not bothered about Christmas this year."
Yeah.
He's like, do you know, like usually, obviously, I can think of loads of presents and that.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Christmas. I'm not bothered anymore. I said, Bog, this is what happens, mate. You get to a certain age, you know what I mean? 16, almost 17 in March.
Yeah.
You can buy things yourself. You literally can go buy things yourself anyway. If you would have wanted it, you would have bought it already anyway.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, it gets to a point where Christmas is not about the presents. It's about the day and the period of time you're off.
Yeah.
Like the food, people come over, the parties, the get board games when we go away.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Not about the presents. So
Yeah.
this is what happens when you get older. You start to think like this.
Yeah.
So this, for me, this is how it's been for years.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
no presents.
Yeah.
So welcome to the club, innit? Kind of thing. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, okay, fine. He's grown up, innit? Not even joking. About 2 days later, comes in. Oh my God, I'm excited for Christmas, you know. I've got loads of things on my presents, my list now.
He loves Christmas, man. I think he was trying to act grown. And the thing
That's what I think he was.
that might have been my fault as well, you know, because every time I've been driving into football in the morning, we're going, have you got anything on your list yet? Got anything on your list
really?
yet? Yeah, because I need to know.
Yeah, if you know what he's got on his list?
I know what he's got on his list.
He's got a VR.
I've told him about this. I said a couple of years back he should get one, but there wasn't really out there like that.
They were
now.
out there, but it was probably unreliable and expensive.
Yeah.
He wants do you know the treadmill, the VR treadmill thing?
Yeah.
Where you can run in that.
Walk in
And
one.
he literally would live his life in that VR, you know.
I know.
He plays it so much.
Thing is, he does, but obviously he's still active outside.
I don't mind it. Thing is,
outside,
listen, I am not bothered about him saying
I don't know if it's going to be up or not, but Lorenzo on the Tekiski channel, he actually done a vlog and we was pleasantly surprised.
I was very surprised, with the quality of the vlog.
And you let him know last minute as well. He's like, oh, I might just take it. I heard you. Might just take a camera with you.
Yeah. He took a camera with him.
He didn't even moan or anything.
No, I didn't.
He took it.
See him though. I thought he was something dodgy, you know.
I did as well.
I swear down.
He really isn't.
I don't know.
He really isn't.
See, I tell you why. Because obviously, usually we used to sort of Ubers out. Obviously, he just does all that stuff now. He's growing it. So he does
got his own
Uber,
money.
Got his own money. Does whatever. Yeah. So all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to play football. Like, where are you going? Oh, we're going to Tudor Grange. Tudor Grange is Solihull, which is the other side of Birmingham from where we are.
Yes.
It's literally south, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay then. What time are you going there for? Oh yeah, we're going to start playing at 3:00. Okay. Dodgy this is, innit?
I know, it's dark at 4.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But they ain't booked the picture or anything.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden they're going to play football. Anyways. So fine, all right, cool. So he gets dressed and he's got a bag on. So he's got 2 different types of clothes in that bag. You know what I'm saying? So,
You're making it sound like he's
No.
dodgy.
I'm looking at him. So, Bob, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I'm going football. So you got not have a coat and that? He's like, I got stuff in my bag and that. So, all right, you sure? So yeah. Okay. So you booked the taxi. So I'm booked the Uber now. Uber's coming. All right, cool. Obviously, I can't see where he's gone, can I? So he's what he is.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a big boy. Let him be grown.
Yeah.
Let him make the choices he
Yeah,
wants.
let's
innit?
hope we parented him well.
Exactly. So anyways, he gets to the location, which was the Tudor Grange football place.
Yeah.
Gets there.
Yeah.
He phones me, yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, we didn't go football in the end. Huh? He's like, yeah, we didn't go football in the end. We're at Touchwood instead. So okay.
Which
then.
is round the corner.
Which is basically, it's a shopping
A
centre
walking
in Solihull.
distance, yeah.
Walking distance. Oh, cool then. Yeah, I said, who you with? It's like, a few of my friends from football. It's like, all right, cool. Then we didn't hear from him for a bit.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Hang on, but you've missed a little bit though.
What?
Prior to going to football, we knew he was going to watch the England game in the evening.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
we knew he was going to do that in the evening. He was going to watch the England game with his football friends, but beforehand, there was going to go play some football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that we do that all the time anyway, but yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So anyways, yeah. So he went to Touchwood, which was a shopping centre. They had food and whatnot. Then they went from there to town.
They got the train to town.
Got a train to town, so into Birmingham City Centre.
Yeah.
Then they ate more food again.
He ate so much in 12 minutes of vlog.
It just doesn't make sense.
So much random foods as well in different orders.
I know, yeah.
So he has a Nando's, then he has cookie dough.
It don't make
then
sense.
Then he has yo.
I know, but he's eating yo
outside
and doing a food review basically outside the toilet. you know what I mean? So I'm going to have a word when he comes back.
God, I think he doesn't realise, does he?
know,
I think he just
honestly.
tried to find a quiet place.
Quiet place and that mad. So he does his food review. Then they get in an Uber and then they get to Birmingham City. They
Hang
get to
on,
St.
the
Andrews.
Uber they order the Uber from one part of a town to the other part of town, literally like not even a mile away.
Yeah.
So they don't
And
even order the Uber to the right place.
Yeah. So then they go to this Birmingham and then it's so cold at Birmingham City.
Yeah,
he ends up phoning and asks us to pick him up.
He must be going, I said, let me know on 17th minute and we'll come and get you rather than you get an Uber back and waste your money. It's like,
Yeah.
okay. Then literally, we're watching the game.
Yeah.
And it's not even half time. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's cold.
I'm ready. So you have to wait. We're eating our food. It's like, it's cold.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't mind waiting. So I'm thinking, we're going to get there. And he's going to be like probably on his own. All his friends are gone in it.
Yeah.
When we watch the video back, he's the first one to leave.
He's the first one to leave.
They
It's too
must
cold.
stay.
He's a joker.
He makes me laugh.
He's definitely up to something. I think he is.
Nathan was like, I was like, oh, where's Lorenzo? Because obviously Nathan has his location on his phone, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, he's turning his location
His
on.
last location's up.
I was like, excuse you?
Yeah,
I go on my phone straight
Yeah.
away. I was like, excuse me, where's your location? And he sends it to me. I said, no. Not that one. Like, how can you turn your location off? And I don't think he really understood. So he sent the location to the family group. But the location was on for 24 hours, so I could see exactly where he was.
Yeah.
He went from Touchwood to outside of Touchwood where like the food restaurants are, and he was there for ages. And they walked up the road, and then apparently they ordered the Uber funny. They ordered the Uber to the wrong place.
They did.
But I believe he's. I don't know. I always said to him, I always say, "What's your girl game saying?" And he laughs.
He laughs.
But I don't know.
Every time I walk in, like he's on his phone and he's like, you know, the ones.
Yeah.
You know when someone does that? He's on all that. He's a boy. He's a grown boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a grown boy.
I think he's quite open and honest. So I think he'd say, I don't think he's got anything to hide.
I don't know.
I think you just think he's on a sneaky one, but I don't think he is.
I think he's on a sneaky
he's
one.
too honest to be sneaky.
No, I don't know. I think he's on a sneaky one. I
don't know.
I do.
I have faith in him. I think he's all right. You know, I think he's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we was going to put this on Meet the Greers.
I know.
Thing is, this might actually be on Meet the Greers when you're watching it. I don't even know. I'm trying to get as much people over to Family Circle Podcast as possible.
I think they're missing out. I think you guys know what you're doing. I think you guys know exactly what you're doing coming here. You feel like, you know what I mean? It's nice. It's a mix of different stuff. You know what I mean? Conversations. I feel like people on Meet the Greers they're not aware.
They're not aware.
They don't know what they're missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys got it good.
These are
Just keep
proper,
it
full, open conversations.
Yeah.
Do you know what? One thing I need people to do? I need people to go on the comment section and list people who you would like to see on this podcast and what kind of topics as well you'd like us to speak about.
Yeah.
I think that's a big one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So other YouTubers, it could be TikTokers, it doesn't even matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
realistic ones, guys. Don't come in on stupidness like bloody KSI or
know,
like that, you know what I mean? Like, that ain't happening, I'm afraid.
That's not going to happen.
But we definitely want to do some more collaborations, obviously, even with people with other podcasts. And just, do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Everyone has different stories to tell.
They do. Yeah, they do. But yeah, I am loving this Christmas vibe though. I know it's a bit early.
Listen, I swear,
I'm loving the vibe.
See this, right? I feel like I could throw this mic straight inside of your head.
Why?
The way you was carrying on when I mentioned about no,
And the first,
it's too early.
bro, you said it in October.
Yeah, but literally, right? Yeah, this is like not even a week ago, and you was like adamant that this wouldn't happen until December, and now it's up. He's like, it's so nice and cozy.
That didn't happen. It is cozy. I just like the aesthetics of it. It does look good. Do you know what I'm saying? The living room looks very
The
clean.
lights at the front of the house are going on ASAP as well, man. I don't care.
In December.
No, see, you can't say that.
Electric bill.
I don't care.
See.
I don't pay it. You do.
That's crazy. We all pay. But yeah, guys, we're going to leave it there, man. Nice little, what do you call
Extra
it?
bonus special.
Extra bonus special
Merry
podcast.
Christmas.
Well, you can't say that yet. That's
I can't.
man.
What?
Guys, don't forget to check us out on Spotify, and we'll catch you in the next video in a bit.
Bye.